Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. And today's video is going to be kind of somber. So it's not going to be like the other content that we usually make on this channel, where it's kind of like shit posts and stuff. But I know that you guys have been really asking us about what's been happening with Neighborhood Productions and, the main cast. And I think that we owe it to you to actually know what happened. So um, I'm gonna address kind of the main guys. So there's Luke, the Sebs, and Joey. And honestly, there's a lot to talk about. And there's been a lot of rumors going around, and I just want to get rid of all the rumors and just set everything straight. And I will address the conflict. Neighborhood Productions has been a staple in the comedy and short film community for years on YouTube. The skits that they made us laugh, made us think profoundly, made us cry at times. There was always Joey's impeccable timing, Luke's quirky creativity, Sebastian S's incredible storylines. I mean, really fantastic. And then, of course, there was always Seb M's unique characters. I mean, who could forget about Norm? And honestly, it's all of these things that made the channel so special. It was kind of unique and our own little thing. We've watched them grow from a small channel into a pretty major name on YouTube. I mean, just watching their videos, that their chemistry was so undeniably strong. It was more than just a group of people that came together to make some short films. I mean, they were really a family. And unfortunately, with any family, there are times where things just didn't go as planned. And it's clear that something has changed pretty dramatically recently. I mean, if you've been keeping up with their latest uploads, or I guess the lack of them recently, you would have known some of the shifts, or at least noticed them. Sometimes creative differences can just cause these type of things, and these can be challenging to navigate through. Now, I know there's been a lot of speculation about what's going on behind the scenes for Neighborhood Productions and the main cast. And I just want to say that I personally have read so many different theories and different forum posts online and like comments in the YouTube channel, and on the Instagram posts. And I just want to say that I personally do know what happened in the conflict. So I just want to like set everyone straight. I think it's important to remember before we get to the actual conflict that everybody has their own journey. Everyone has their own path, and sometimes they diverge from each other. And this can be because, it's very difficult to maintain the same type of direction for as long as they did. I mean, first of all, we have to give it to them. 9 years, it's pretty long. Most people, they separate much before that. But anyway, back to the conflict. The conflict was very tough. It was tough for me too. I mean, it tore up our community. Our hearts were broken. Many of us were left feeling like there was no hope. And honestly, I don't really know if there will be more videos in the future. Seeing the main cast struggle and knowing how much it affected not only them, but all of us, is heartbreaking. And, they weren't just a group of creators. Not only were they a family to each other, but they were a family to us. I felt like we had a very strong community, and just to see it shatter like this is devastating. And as somebody who's been both in videos and watching their videos for so long, it kind of sucks. It really does. And the impact was real. It was felt deeply by everyone in the community. There were moments where it seemed like Neighborhood Productions, the one that we knew and the one that we loved, would never return. The conflict that Neighborhood Productions has faced is nothing short of devastating. It created a... I'm sorry, I got a little bit emotional there. It created a great schism between the members of the main cast, and it really shattered their camaraderie for each other. And it was a unity that we all came to love. Um, the internal turmoil not only disrupted their, I guess, creative synergy, but it also left a palpable void within our community. And it's very hard to imagine in the future where we could go as a group and kind of pick up the stones of where they left off. Now, I know that you're all very eager to hear about the conflict itself. And while I do know what's going on, I think it's crucial to focus on the positives of this scenario and, kind of look for potentials and growth. Each of these guys have their own unique talents, and whatever that they're going to do in the future, I hope that we get to see some more content from them, whether it be together or kind of split up. As they've evolved, we've also evolved, and if it means that the channel is going to split up, that just might be the case. And from what I've learned in life, I mean, I'm only 22, but sometimes you have to take a step back to take a step forward. And I can definitively say that is what we're going to see with this channel. Remember the good times, the laughter, the creativity that they brought into our lives. Joey with his hilarious improvisations, Luke's unexpected plot twists, Sebastian S.'s gripping narratives, and Seb M's unforgettable characters. I think it's important to understand that change is inevitable. And you know what? It's not always a bad thing. I think that it's important for us to find some new beginnings and to find our strengths and just to support each of these guys, each of the main cast, with as much as respect as we can have and as much as love as that we can give them so that they can really power through this conflict. Neighborhood Productions has been more than just a YouTube channel. It's been a community. And as a community, let's stand by them. Let's celebrate their past achievements and look forward towards what the future holds. Misunderstandings and conflicts can be a part of any creative process, but so can reconciliation and so can new beginnings. Thank you for watching, and remember to keep spreading love and positivity, and know that in some shape or form, there will be a Neighborhood Productions. If not on YouTube, it'll at least be in our hearts. I hope to see you next time. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and take care, everyone. We're all going to need it. Also, make sure to stay tuned. I will be posting Biggest Banana pretty soon. Well, it'll either be called Biggest Banana or Bigger Banana 2 Banana Boogaloo. So, hope to see you then.